I am Emma, Queen of France, the consort of Raoul, a king of noble resolve and steadfast courage. My story is woven into the fabric of a tumultuous time, from the year 923 until 936, a period fraught with challenge and transformation. Permit me to recount my journey as both a queen and a woman of strength. I was born into privilege, the daughter of Robert I, King of the Franks. My lineage carried with it both honor and burden. In 923, I wed Raoul, Duke of Burgundy, who ascended to the throne of West Francia following my father's brief and tragic reign. Our union was not merely a joining of hearts but a fusion of political necessity and shared determination to safeguard a realm beset by external threats and internal discord. France during my time was a fractured kingdom, a patchwork of territories ruled by feudal lords whose loyalty wavered like the tides. Raoul, though not born of the Carolingian dynasty, sought to bring unity to this fractured land. As his queen, I was more than a figurehead. I stood by his side, lending counsel and influence to navigate the treacherous waters of politics and war. Our court in Burgundy became a beacon of stability, where we sought to foster culture, justice, and diplomacy. I took upon myself the mantle of intercessor, mediating disputes among noble houses and forging alliances to strengthen Raoul's position. My voice carried weight, not only because of my royal blood but because I had earned the respect of those who recognized my intellect and resolve. The years were not without trials. Raoul's reign was marked by relentless incursions from Norsemen who ravaged our lands. I remember vividly the anguish of hearing reports of villages burned and innocents slaughtered. These horrors steeled my resolve to support my husband's efforts to repel these invaders. Together, we worked to fortify the kingdom, building alliances with neighboring lords and ensuring that our armies were well provisioned and ready to defend our people. The most poignant challenge we faced was the Carolingian claim to the throne. Charles the Simple, though deposed, still commanded loyalty among certain factions. The shadow of his legacy loomed over Raoul's reign. Yet, we persevered. I took it upon myself to remind the nobles of their oaths, using both diplomacy and, when necessary, veiled threats to ensure their allegiance remained with my husband. Despite the weight of the crown, my personal life was not without joy. I cherished the moments when Raoul and I could share laughter and solace away from the burdens of state. He was a man of great heart, and though our marriage was born of political convenience, it grew into a partnership of mutual respect and affection. Together, we envisioned a France that might one day find unity and peace. Alas, fate is often cruel. In 936, Raoul succumbed to illness, leaving me a widow and our dreams for France unfinished. My grief was profound, yet I could not afford to wallow in despair. I returned to my familial lands, carrying with me the memories of a reign marked by both hardship and hope. Looking back, I see a legacy of resilience and determination. Though Raoul's rule was brief, our efforts laid the groundwork for future kings to build upon. I, Emma, Queen of France, am proud to have stood at the forefront of this pivotal chapter in our history, a time when the resolve of a queen and her king helped to steer France through the storms of uncertainty and into a brighter horizon.